Ho, ho, ho.
Hi guys, I'm just quickly stopping by on this second Advent weekend to recommend a little Christmas treat to you. I recently read this really cute, funny little holiday romance novelette. It's called He's Behind You and it's by author Clare London. And the best thing about it, it's a freebie, so it really feels like a little Christmas gift. This is a second chance gay romance, and I don't really want to say much about the romance itself because the story is so short. It's just under 50 pages long, but a second chance romance is really everything you need to know. What is so fun about it is the setting and the context of the romance. It is set in the context of a Christmas pantomime production in a small village in Devon in the south of England. Our protagonist and first-person narrator returned there to his childhood home a few months earlier in order to help his mother care for his dying father, and then after his death get the family affairs in order. And this move has brought his budding acting career in London to a crushing standstill. So this is all in all quite a depressing situation for him, but his mother has a plan to get him out of his funk by making him the director of her annual Christmas pantomime production, which this year is a highly ambitious and highly eccentric crossover of Cinderella and Peter Pan. So this is something really juicy for him to sink his teeth into while also being just good fun. And maybe his mother also had a secret second plan in mind when she invited his ex-lover to play a part in the pantomime. And the romance part of the story is actually really sweet, really earnest. All the rest of it, however, is just absolutely bonkers. The Christmas pantomime as a concept is, of course, just all around light-hearted fun. And the cast of the pantomime is our typical small-town comedy bunch. And they are all having a grand old time making this production as crazy as possible. This may sound like it might be awfully twee and overly quirky in a forced way, but it's really not, thanks to the voice of the narrator, which is at times rather snarky and sometimes even self-deprecating. And because the voice is so dry and sober, the cheeriness never gets overwhelming. It is always there, but we don't drown in it. I myself am quite allergic to the tweeness and the over-the-top fake quirkiness of holiday movies of the Hallmark variation. So you really can believe me when I promise you that this book is not like that. This one is very British on the one hand, but on the other hand, you can't quite call it understated either. We still get the full-on holiday craziness. It's kind of like Love Actually, but on a much smaller scale, of course. Now, if you look it up on Goodreads, you'll notice that it has quite a low rating for a romance and that people are calling it weird. And my theory is that these people are mostly Americans and aren't familiar with the concept of a Christmas pantomime and aren't willing to adapt and learn, but rather just knee-jerkingly complain about how weird this is. Don't let yourself be influenced by those reviews. It's adorable, it's fun, and it's for free. It's a nice little stocking filler for your e-reader. I am now going to disappear under a mountain of blankets and read another quirky-looking holiday romance by Clare London. This one is called Santa Number 5, and the cover alone just cracks me up. Happy holiday reading, everybody. Take care. Bye.